Nichole Crossley with Murdock Manwaring Company at Keller Williams Realty Boise. So hi guys, we are up here showing the house that everybody wants to see. This is one of the most spectacular houses in McCall. And I wanted to take you guys on a tour of it so that you can enjoy it. I've enjoyed watching it from when it was built all the way up until now. So I wanted to share it with you. So we wanted to start off with the beautiful scenery because that is a part of the house. And in case you wondered, I am 5'10", and the snow at the edge of the driveway is above my head. So don't think that I'm just pointing you down. That is actually above my head, the snow that we still have up here in McCall. So we're gonna get a shot out here of this fantastic home. This is listed with Century 21. We are going to take you on a tour through it, and you'll get to see the back. Don't get excited that I'm not showing you the back, because we will get there. You're going to get every in and out of this house. One of my favorite things on a house, the porte-cochere, and so we'll walk right through that. But right now I just want to show you the look that you get, and we'll see more from the inside of the house. But this is the view that you have here on top of Kings Pines. I am going to check. I am pretty sure you're still in Valley County here. You are, because it doesn't turn to Adams County until the other side of the little ski hill. So there's a look as you drive in the driveway, the gorgeous house that you will drive up to. And we're going to head right to the front door. We have got the owner here that's going to show us the house, and we will be getting some really good stuff. Ta-da! Can you imagine? This is what you walk in and see. As you get home, you're driven up the lovely hill, and this is what greets you as you walk into this house. So we're going to walk through just as if you were walking through an open house tour. We're just going to follow along and just give you a feel of how, as you walk through the house, the feel of the layout and how it flows. And there's not a whole lot of details that I'm going to talk about. Those are all going to be in the MLS listing. I can write up things about that. But we just wanted to give you a feel of as you walk through, the flow of the house, the size of the house. As you look through also these gorgeous furnishings and the beautiful pieces, there is a lot of things that, if you'll notice on the MLS, that could be negotiable in the sale of the house too. So if there's something you just love, let me know, and we can for sure talk about how you can keep it. We're going to look out the windows. So as you come in the house, the entry faces the east, and these windows face the west. And on a good day, you can see 100 miles out of those windows, which is important if you want to be giving flight reports. Is that what it's called, Lori? If you want to give flight reports.
That would be the pilot report.
The pilot report. The weather briefing that you can see all the way to Oregon. You can see the Seven Devils. You can see the Wallowas. There, of course, is Jughandle Mountain out that way. And we're just going to step out onto the deck here and take a look, because the view is, I don't know, would you say, Lori, the view is 90% of the house?
Spectacular.
It's spectacular. It is gorgeous. So you look right over there to New Meadows. You see the New Meadows Valley. The day today is pretty darn good for visibility. except you can't see the mountains way out there, but you can see forever as you sit here on your deck and look west. So this is where you'll sit when you're gonna have when you wanna get the sunset.
And when you want to see the lightning and thunder roll across.
And one of my favorite things, Lori, when I lived in Florida, I believe the Orlando, the lightning strike capital of the world, maybe. I love to watch the lightning. And so you can sit here and just watch the storms roll in from the west on your deck. And it's spectacular. So that looks over the edge. It's very private still. It looks over the edge. And you don't have a neighbor down to the road, correct, Lori? This just goes down.
Right on the other side of the road, right there.
Perfect. That is your closest neighbor. So you've got this beautiful, beautiful landscape out the back. And this looks south. So as we look this way, that's your south facing. And there's just wonderful touches. We can't even list all the amazing. We're trying to get on these virtual tours. We're going to try and get you as much as you can possibly see. I'm going to try not to miss anything, but it would be impossible to get everything. So we're just going to try our darndest to get the best view that you can. So you've got south-facing windows from the kitchen, and then up here, 27-foot ceiling for your 27-foot Christmas tree, which has been here. How many times? Lori, maybe 10 or 20 times you've had a 27-foot Christmas tree? That is a lot of tree.
At least 10 times.
Yeah, gorgeous. We wanted to show you the art that is this ceiling. There it is, all the wood as we go throughout, hand-hewn wood. The builder is fantastic. I know him, and if you have any questions about this house being built, I can hook you up. I am good friends with the builder. So we just wanted to give you a view of this as you sit in this gorgeous room. You've got 27-foot ceilings, looks out to the west, and your front door faces east. So we're going to go back through here to your dining room.
And actually, it's a little over 45 feet to the top.
45 feet to the top, which easily fits our 27-foot Christmas tree. Perfect. So I was trying to tell you could, the size of Christmas tree, not the actual height of the room. 40 feet at the top. So you've got a peekaboo. You've got a see-through, a double-sided fireplace that you've got here in your kitchen that goes through to your living room. This is a fantastic, entertaining kitchen. As we walk through, you'll see the details that make this the perfect area for entertaining. You've got double sinks, double ovens, double refrigerators, these are Wolf gas, propane.
Dual fuel.
Dual fuel.
So gas on the top and electric.
There you
convection
go.
ovens.
And you've got a place to store your wood. This is a wood burning fireplace. So gorgeous. I know some people just have this thing about chopping wood. If you've got a thing with chopping wood, you can have it at this house if you love chopping. So we're going to walk into the butler's pantry, which these windows face south. I just want to give you a view out. My favorite thing is to see what is out the windows. So I'm going to give you a view. You've got an upper and lower driveway, all pavers, so that you can, and there's, we'll see when we go down there, they're all covered in snow, but you've got decorative edging. So this is your southern facing windows out of the kitchen that looks out to your lower driveway. It's fantastic. I always like to look out the windows and show you what it looks like out the windows because you don't get that as a picture. There you get a reflection of me. Hello. So we're going to go into the butler's pantry, and this is your second fridge. And we're going to look over here. You have got so much storage in this house that you would not believe the amount of storage. There's your microwave and more southern facing windows. So this is always well lit. We're going to take a peek into the pantry because it is expansive, is the word I would use for this pantry. You go from floor to ceiling storage in this pantry. You don't have to worry about running out of space if you guys are quarantined for, I don't know, would you say 7 or 8 months? You could probably make it through this quarantine. And here's the view from the butler's pantry. So from the pantry, we come out back into the kitchen. This is just the perfect spot to get a view of the gorgeous place. So when you are entertaining, this door right here gives you a little bit of privacy, a little bit of separateness, so that your guests can be in the living room. You can have all the hardworking butler's pantry kitchen stuff going on. And Lori's gonna magically open that door. The door is one of my favorites that matches with the other doors in the house. But we're gonna go around the corner and we're gonna see what is now an office. You're gonna get a shot of the beautiful staircase. What is now the office, but can easily be turned into a bedroom. And there's something secret as we walk by that we'll talk about on our way out. But you have got a guest bath here, which could be turned into your bath for this bedroom. If you wanted to make it a bedroom, totally doable for a bedroom. We're going to sneak around the corner. I'm sure you know that there's a sink in there, but we'll just give you a peek at how beautiful. What is this glass with copper behind it? What is the?
It's lit with lights underneath.
And you have a full-size washer and dryer here on your main floor. One of the fantastic benefits of this house is you can live everything on the main floor. And you said, Lori, as I get a shot of the floor, tile floor.
Well, this is slate.
Slate. Mm-hmm. Slate tile floor. And through the house was what kind of wood?
Brazilian teak.
Brazilian teak. There we go. As the wood floors. So this is your office. I just want to give you an idea of space and layout and flow as you walk through here. We're going to zoom out a little bit. Obviously, a love of planes in this house, if you could not tell. And then we're going to head back out. So these are, this window faces the front of the house and they are east facing. So this is where your sunrise room is. And we're going to head back out. We're going to head to the master bedroom. I forgot. Thank you, Lori, for reminding me. As we turn around back here, it is ready. Possibly you could throw an elevator in here. It was built to have an elevator that will go through all the levels. It is ready to go. So if you've always wanted to have an elevator in your house, there you go.
Yep, it's electrically plumbed for it.
It's electrically plumbed for an elevator and ready to go. You just need to put the box in and it goes from the main floor to the garage.
Correct.
It's perfect. Okay, there we go. So as we walk through here, I'm going to give you a view of just the staircase and how wonderful these hand-hewn wood pieces are. We're going to head to the master bedroom, but that gives you a glance of up the stairs. This gives you just the feel of your entryway. You walk straight to the kitchen, and right here is your master. So we walk right into the master, and the windows that face out of the master go to the west. So it's perfect place to watch your sunsets out of the master bedroom. And we'll just step out here a little bit to the deck and give you one more glance of the spectacular. It's just so easy. You're in any room of the house and you get to see the fantastic view. So we'll look back here. Here's going to be a good shot of the master. And of course, I left the door open so it doesn't get a good shot. King size bed for scale. These windows face north. And I'm gonna throw out my ignorance here. Coffered ceilings. Would you say that, Lori? Coffered ceilings. If you know what those are called, I'm sure your ceiling coffered tray. What do you call this? This treatment, this look.
Yeah, I call it romantic, and it's all lighted. Do you see the lights?
Oh, I was filming it. Oh, there you go.
So it is.
Ah.
It is a kind of a recessed ceiling, and there's backlighting.
And there's backlighting all through. Very romantic and cozy and warm lighting.
There's speaker systems throughout the home.
Good.
That you can independently control.
Perfect. So if you couldn't hear Lori, speaker systems through the home that you can independently control, so you can hook up each of your electronics independently, all together, everything.
You know, multiple functions there.
So this is fantastic. Look at this. So here's your north facing windows. And how beautiful that fireplace is. Lori specifically said this is a non-essential towel area. If you want towels, you can have towels, but you don't need towels in this bathroom. So it's fantastic. There's the shower that we can walk through. It walks straight back. You've got a separate water closet, easily plumbed for a bidet. Right now, this is not plumbed, easily ready to switch over for a bidet if you're worried about conserving your toilet paper. Aren't we all worried about that now? But it goes into the sliding door for the closet. Hello, there I am. Once in a while, you run into a mirror. And these windows are face to the west, so nice and bright in the morning. Plenty of storage in here. So we'll go back this way and just give you a view and a feel of how the flow is for this. So you have got tons of windows everywhere, but still plenty of privacy. As they were building this house, my favorite part was just these windows on the north side, and you'll see as we go upstairs how those windows, I wish I could get a picture. I'm sure there is a picture of them on the MLS, but they're one of my favorite parts of the house. So we're gonna leave the master bedroom. It's on the west side of the house. So these doors shut off nicely for privacy. It's nice and close, but you can close those doors and have your nice private area. So we're gonna head up the stairs. I'm gonna give you a shot of how it comes out from your master bedroom, and we are gonna go upstairs. Woodwork, just amazing. The craftsmanship and just the time that is put into the floors and all of the trim. And here we are at the top of the stairs, looking west out towards the mountains out that way. We'll wait for the camera to adjust. Just the views. And this peeks over the living room, but there's all kinds of possibilities, changes, opportunities. Everybody likes to be able to, make your home your own. This is fantastic as it is, but the spaces lend itself if you wanted to make more rooms, easily transformed into more bedrooms, possibly a Murphy bed right there. Just maybe that was an inside glance, but this could easily be turned into a bedroom here. We're gonna go around. So there's your south facing. These are the adorable windows that I love. When you see them on the outside of the house, this is what you're looking out to the south. Right now we're set up as a sewing room, but look at that adorable cubby. Not underneath your stairs, but just underneath your roof line. It's a great little place to tuck yourself away and have a nice private area. So these windows are facing east. So this will look over McCall, and the snow is starting to come down. So you can see the gorgeous mountain views that way. Here's some more pictures of just the trim and the detail that hopefully it comes through on video even better than it does on the pictures, but so much storage. I'm just going to open one of these doors and take a look into the storage. Just shelves, and you don't have to worry ever about having enough storage space. There is storage space galore. And so we're gonna walk back through here. Now we're gonna head to the west side of the house. On the left, you have got a bathroom with a bath shower combo. And as I turn and look, you have got another full-size, oversized laundry facilities up on the top floor with your bedrooms. And then we come through here. That was not a great shot. There's more storage through there, all the way back. Storage everywhere. So this is your wonderful, good-sized laundry room with your full-size, oversized washer and dryer. You have more closet, storage space in the back. These windows face west. Every room is just spectacular views. So you don't have to worry about being stuck in a room where you don't get to feel part of the outside. But look at this next part. This is so fun. So fun. Look at this loft. I would say up there, we were guesstimating, trying to give you an idea of what you could put. Probably 2 king-size beds up in the loft up there. And there's windows, so it stays light. South-facing windows, you don't ever have to worry that it's going to be a deep, dark hole up there in the top. But enough space as you look down here that you can stand up. Lori went up there earlier and she could stand up there. So it's not like you're crouching as you're up there in the top. There's nice. And we're going to walk back through. This is a door that goes in into the bathroom. So you can close your bedroom door and still have access to the bathroom and still have the privacy. You can still have the privacy of having other people in the upstairs, but you know, towels optional. As you can go to the bathroom and still, so that's good for families, double families. I know if you've got brothers and sisters that come when you live in McCall, everybody wants to come visit and stay. So you usually have multiple families staying with you when you are in McCall. And we definitely have the space. There we go. I'm just going to give you a shot going east out these windows. Just amazing. The views are indescribable. I'm so glad that you can get them on video because you can't write the beauty of these views. You can't write it's just spectacular. So we'll take a peek this way and then we're gonna head to another bedroom. So there the camera focused in, that was good. So now we're gonna head to the north end of upstairs. You've got a bedroom on your right and your left with a nice little dressing bench and coat racks. And these are queen size beds for size and scale. Just wanted to let you know. Not little twin beds in here. And you get another loft in this room. So there you go. Look at that. So these are my favorite little windows that will look out to the north right here. And this is one of the fun little secrets. One of the special things about this house. It has a Jack and Jill shower. So as you walk through there, I'm going to try not to get myself on the mirror. I'm going to go through here and your windows. Looking north, we'll let the camera focus. So plenty of sunlight. So we back out, but this is beautiful tile work. This is a Jack and Jill shower. So this goes up to over to the other bedroom. And it has 2 shower heads. If I can get around the corner, there we go. 2 shower heads and a window. So you can have privacy if someone's asleep. I'll let you look out. If someone's asleep in this bedroom, you can still use, so we'll say someone's asleep in this bedroom. You can still use, just shut the door and you've got the privacy of that bathroom. And there is water closets on both sides. There's me, and there's a closet here also. So we're going to go back to the other bedroom. One of my favorite things in all houses that I will always have, transom windows above the doors, letting in extra light. When you have got the ceiling space, you've got to use that light with those transom windows. So there you get some of the detail of this wood that hopefully will come through on video better than it comes through on pictures. So we're going to go over to the other bedroom. This is the northwest bedroom, and this is a queen size bed. So different configuration, which is nice to be able to see the differences. You're not just stuck with your bed in one spot. I like that a lot. I like to have options. So we're going to take a glance. Every window we go to, I want you to see the view that is out the windows. And these guys will open up. So you can have wide open, unrestricted views out the outside. Oops, that was not great. And then you've got a closet. And it looks, hello, sorry, I keep getting in the video with these mirrors. That's all right. So there's your north facing. And notice the other bedroom had one window. And so when you look outside, the windows are not symmetrical. It's a beautiful pattern, very artsy pattern of the window setup outside. And there's your bathroom. And on this side, storage space here. We'll just crack it a little bit. So plenty of storage space. And then we're going to head back out. And we are going to go all the way downstairs. Just give you another shot, the feel of it, the flow of the house. And again, your view. Master bedroom. Gives you the view coming down through the entry. It's very open. I mean, it's a big staircase, but it is open. You don't feel like the staircase is just taking up space. It's not just functional, it's actually, you don't feel like this staircase is taking up space. It's not just functional, it's actual beauty and adds to the beauty of the home. So there is radiant floor heating throughout. It is set for an alarm system that will cover you for break-ins and fire and temperature. So good for insurance purposes. If you're going to be gone for a extended period of time, you can set those up so that your house is protected. So it's got zones for your, there's your brilliant or your beautiful Brazilian teak floors again. So you've got radiant floor heat everywhere throughout the house, and it's zoned. Each floor has multiple zones for controlling your heat with the radiant floor heat. So it can be very customized to your heat. So we're gonna head downstairs. So as we come down the stairs, this is to the theater room. We've come down the stairs to the theater room. So this is on the northwest corner of the house. And there is, again, propane fireplace. And speaking of propane fireplace, this house is extremely energy efficient. For the square footage with the zone heating, you can turn your heating on and you don't really have to mess with it. You can stay comfortable in every area. You've got bare floors, but you can go with your bare feet in the winter because you've set your zones up to stay comfortable. All right, we're gonna walk through the closet here into another special little part of the house. And we're gonna take a peek in this little room. This room is always cool, so perfect for wine storage. And I can feel the blast as I walk into the door. This is a nice, cool room. It's got, it's the slate tile floor as well, and just storage galore. So this is just off the theater room, and great place to keep your wine storage nice and cool. So we're gonna walk back through here to the patio outside. Yep, some of the things you can't see in the summer, but here, if you look out, has this is on the north end, covered in snow now, but it's got a rock wall garden, and this is this east side of your basement is still in the ground, and so then it just comes out to a beautiful rock wall with succulents and just gorgeous scenery out there when it's not covered in snow. But there's just some things you just can't get when you take a tour of the house in the winter, but it'll give you a good idea. And this is one of the best parts of the house, is this wonderful deck for entertaining, perfect for ready for a hot tub. You can see the little trail that the dogs, you can walk down to your access spot, and you have 2.2 acres. You have plenty of space. This house does not take up the entire lot. You've got pavers. You can see the pictures go all the way out, and then you've got more flat ground. This is the only place that has grass. Very low maintenance with the yard work. Wonderful for entertaining. The barbecue pit, and you can sit out here in the evening, and the night sky, and it's just fantastic. So we'll get you a view of this back patio area. So that's facing south. And then you're looking west that way. So extremely usable. Back in the house. And we'll just take a glance at the theater room. You can see all kinds of fun down here. And we're gonna go back in here to what our homeowner calls is the mud room. So your kids can be contained. You can keep all of your, look at that storage. Keep all your kids can be perfectly happy down here. All their snow stuff, their ski stuff, their sledding stuff. There is plenty of space that they don't have to run up and down the stairs. They can go in and out, and they can be in the theater room. Kids, friends, however you want to. This right here is all storage, all the way up to the ceiling. There's just no lack of storage anywhere here. Okay. So as you come in from the garage to the mudroom, there is outlets for you can plug in your boot warmers and all your gadgets. You've got helmet warmers, you've got coats that have inside heat, you've got central vac. That reminds me right there, little central vac scoop area, gorgeous floors. And so this is a view as we go out to the garage. And this is we'll give you a good shot of the oversized door. So if you've got a tall rig, no problem with that oversized door. We're gonna take a look here. This is another door that goes outside. And I myself would call this my shop, but this is like the mama shop. So this is where you can keep all of your goodies that you don't want out in the garage, but that you also don't want outside. And I can just imagine all kinds of toys. So that door will go right out to the back patio. You also can go out the back patio from the theater room. You can go out the back patio here. So we just come around the corner. I'm gonna sneak around this stuff. Nice, the garage stays nicely lit with the windows. So you've got 3-car garage, one with the oversized door, and you have drains. So when you drive through with your wet vehicles, it goes right down out and you don't have to worry about it. That is a bonus here. Talk about a bonus. So we're gonna look over here. We're gonna go into the boiler room. Here's the brain of the house. You've got more storage right here. I'll just let you peek in here because I'm sure there's not pictures on the MLS, because who really cares except Nichole about this storage room? But I do. So we're gonna peek in. When you get nosy with the nosy neighbors, we're gonna peek in every single door. So we're gonna go into the brain of the house. And here you go. I wanna make sure and point out, look at the drains here as well. So as you're coming in from outside and you wanna work on stuff in here, there's just nice drains that go in each of the rooms. So this is a top of the line spa. And I'm gonna mess it up, of course, even though I had Lori tell me multiple times. So we're gonna look at the label. This is the Pelican Water Whole House Water Filter. And this will take care of everything in your water. It's a carbon filter, and you could not get anything better. But everything is labeled. There are, of course, workbooks and guidebooks and maps and all kinds of things for this fantastic house, but everything is nicely labeled already. You don't have to bring your workbooks down here to be able to know exactly what you're working on. Oversized, gigantic water heater is fantastic. I can get more details about the size of it, but it's huge. I mean, yeah, it's big. And so talking about energy efficiency in this house, this water heater uses everything possible it can to keep your water warm. So the circulating water that comes from the floors, it has a special gas. So your radiant heat flooring system, the glycol, makes a jacket around that water heater. So it doesn't waste any energy. It's got extra bonus energy to spare. So we're just gonna take a look at here. This is gonna be the last little fun thing. Notice we're being super safe. I'm wearing gloves. I tried not to open any doors, but I had to open one door. This is where your elevator comes.
The elevator shaft.
This is the elevator shaft. So that'll go right up. It is ready to go. I just think that is so fun to be able to, and besides fun, ADA compliant. So if you look at the width of this door, I would assume some type of fire resistant door as well. It automatically closes itself, and ADA compliant, ready for your lifts or your elevators, whatever you want to work into that. Or just a big old giant storage box. It's fantastic. Again, notice the drains. So vital when you are coming here and your rig is snow covered. You don't have to worry about, someone knocking all the snow and stuff off or parking outside so your stuff can melt off. You can go right into your garage. And we're gonna peek out the last door, so you're gonna get your last spectacular shot. So as we walk outside, the builder planned from the beginning for plenty of possibilities. besides these fantastic grates that drain, you could probably wash your car. You can definitely wash the road grime off, and those drains will just take the water right away from your house. So we look here, this has got an extra electrical panel, the grading that was done outside. There is all kinds of possibilities that were planned from the beginning to be able to use more of this property. From the grading to being able to back out there, and with the flatness, who knows the possibilities out there. A she shed, another shed, a toy box. There's all kinds of possibilities that are that we have for the options. All kinds of possibilities and options for expanding on this property. It's not just what you see is what you get. Of the scenery as we come out here. So that'll give you an idea of the size, length of it, and you just can't get enough of that scenery. And this is south facing. So this is your lower driveway, faces south. You can see for miles and miles and miles. I'm gonna give you a look back at the house. So you just get, I want you to really, guys, to really get the feel and the flow of this house is just spectacular. It's just amazing. So we're going to end here with the scenery. So thank you so much for watching this. I hope this virtual tour gives you an idea of the amazing layout and feel and the walk of this house. It's indescribable, but hopefully you can get an idea. In this time where we can't have everybody walking through the house, you can get a real good idea of how it feels, the artwork that is, just the structure of it, just the staircase and the walls and the views is just indescribable. So if you would like to take a deeper virtual tour and open more cupboards and more doors, I can definitely help you with that. I can get you hooked up with the listing agent, and we can do a private virtual tour so you don't even have to leave the comfort of your chair. So this is Nichole Crossley with Keller Williams Realty Boise, Murdock Manwaring Company. Hope you enjoyed this tour.
If these videos are making sense to you, and you can see how you could benefit as a seller or an owner of a property, either now or in the future, give us a call. Let's talk.
Talk to us about our virtual marketing, where we keep more people out of your home, but they still get to see it 24/7. We're all about your safety and your security. Call us today. We'll talk about it.